Hi everyone and welcome, I am Ephemer. This is the second episode of our gameplay guide for Oriental Empires. We're playing as the Wu, and last episode we did settle a new city named Guzu. So in this episode we're gonna try to scout a little bit more. We are surrounded by mountains in the south and forests in the north and the west. There seems to be some mountains to the east as well, so we're gonna try to see if we can get something from over there. My two cities are farming at the moment. They don't have any unrest in terms of peasants and very small unrest for nobles, so we are in a good state for that. I could start building a wooden palisade for this town as well, but I think it's too early. I won't have the manpower to do so, so I'm gonna have to wait a few turns and make sure the population grows up before I do anything. So if you don't know the game, you actually give orders during your turn and then they execute at the end of the turn. Okay, I've got a new heir which popped up in my capital. That's very good. I think I'm gonna use him to do some more scouting. I don't need him in my town at the moment. It just gives a bit of unrest, or decreases the unrest, but I'm not really worried about unrest at the moment. I'm gonna keep farming. My peasants are really happy, so I can keep on doing that. Fine. And I could go either west over there or up north. And I think I'm gonna choose up north because I feel this is not an area I want to focus on at the moment. Doesn't seem to be any resources. Thing I might do though, because I've got quite a large money income, I'm gonna recruit a militia and I'm going to send him off. Just you. Let's send him down there, just to make sure. So that will give us extra scouting. In Guzu we're still building farms, that's fine, so let's end the turn. In the early game you really need to grow your population as much as possible, and you need to scout the surroundings, make sure you know who is in your area, what are the best places to settle next. Got a key increase on my general, that's good. That means he's going to be much better, so the fighting ability of units in the stack will be increased by 14%. That's a very good buff, so it's very important to check out the stats of a general. And my wooden palisade in melee is finished. The wooden palisade is a very good building to build. It's very important early game, because if you don't have one, your city is at danger by any attacks from bandits or other factions. Having that means you're gonna have much better defenses. They're gonna need archers to break through, which is very unlikely and will give you time to react. You're gonna keep on like that. You actually gonna go here. I don't have anything else to do. As you can see on the left hand side, I've got my two cities. And they do have farming orders ongoing. By looking here, I can keep an eye on what's going on. Also, the one in the middle, that gives me access to all my armies. These two copper are really important for traffic trade. So I would like to settle somewhere, maybe over there, maybe down there, and take advantage of these two mines. It would also be good to take advantage of the wild game, but that's probably too close to melee. I don't want to settle that close, so we'll have to check that. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You are going to... There's still nothing there. I can move much further, and let's end the turn. We should discover a bit more land over there and some more land down there. Okay, so down there we do have wild game. That's good for a population. However, this is quite far away already from my main town, and there's a lot of mountains surrounding it. It's really not an interesting position because it's going to be hard to get reinforcements there. And on the way, we do have a lot of forest. Again, not a great place to settle because we only have a few tiles where we can get some farms going on. I'm probably gonna go like that, but to make sure we do have forest all around us. Over there, that's quite interesting. We do have some good plans here, so it could be a good idea to settle. So I don't think I can get a settler yet. Oh yeah, I can. However, I don't have an authority of 3. No, I only have 2 authority. I'll need to wait to have 3 authority, otherwise I'm gonna get some unrest amongst my nobles, and I probably don't want that. Because if I get some unrest, that's gonna be very bad for everything. Okay, I'm producing 9 food, which means this city is now growing quite nicely. I still want to get as many farms as possible, so I'm just gonna do it like that. I could start building the wooden palisade at the same time. Right. I cannot recruit yet because the population is not high enough. I can build pavilion. These are too expensive at the moment. They give noble happiness, but that's not a problem for me, and 1 cultural victory points, which I don't think I'm gonna focus on during this gameplay guide. Alright, you are gonna go... just go over there, see what we've got there. Quite surprised we don't have any other faction surrounding us. We haven't encountered one yet. Very surprising, but that can happen. So with these hero unit, gonna meet no table bandit. I think sometimes these goes quite badly, so we'll see how it goes. Very curious about what's there, because if I can settle a city here that take advantage of these 2 copper mines, and is also in trading distance to melee, that would be really nice. Encounter. It's a trap. Bandits attack and you barely escape with your life. Bandits relieve you of much treasure and vanish into the night. Okay, well, that's quite a lot of money lost. But I'm making a decent amount of money, so it's okay. Continue moving over there, and you... Okay, it's not great because there's no resources apart from these 2, which makes me wonder if I should settle maybe here. But we'll see. Let's continue down there. More forest. This is not a very good starting location, really. But I do like a bit of challenge, so it's fine. My cities, I need this city to build more farms. Obviously peasants are really happy, so I can build more farms. Build 3 more farms. I could start building a bowyer. So the bowyer will let me first have a larger recruitment pool. Then I will be able to get some archers, which might be needed if I want to attack. Although I will not focus on chariots or horses, so because I've got a minus 15% because of my faction trait. So chariot and cavalry units reduced attack by 15%. That's something to take into consideration. I could build a granary, but I think the upkeep is too much for the moment. A silk weaver, I'm gonna build that down there, not in this town. A bazaar will be interesting at some point, but not yet. I need more cities and have a really nice trade network before doing anything. As you can see, I think The early game in Oriental Empires is much more about defending against bandits, even though we haven't encountered any, and making sure you know your you scout a lot and know your enemy, your other faction's location. So in terms of technology, we did finish this one, which let me build Seal Quiver. That's good. I'm gonna now move on to that because I want to be able to clear some forest, and that leads on to armor and more weapon technologies, so that's good. In terms of thought, we gained extra authority, which is really good. Now they're all gonna give me extra culture, so I'm gonna select this one because I want to go down that path and get to the religions. For knowledge, I gained some authority as well, so that's really good. Now I want to focus on archers. I want to be able to get some archers just in case I need to attack an extra city. So I should have an influence of 4 now. Yeah, that's good. So with that influence, I'm going to recruit a settler right now. Oh, I made a mistake. You can pick a location where your unit is going to pop, and it's actually going to pop straight after you click on it. And I should have popped him onto the east gate. I would have won 1 tile in terms of movement. A little mistake from me here. I always forget about the fact that you can do that. We're gonna move over there, and we'll see what we do after that. Maybe we go down there. If we are in trading distance from Meili and Guzu, we might do that. So this unit's gonna move there, and you will move here, and you do that. Perfect. Let's move on. I might be able to clear a lot of forest here and build another city here. However, there's no resources, so really not interested to move down that path. Okay, we're completely surrounded by mountains there, so I'm going to declare war. Attack this army. So there's an enemy army in this forest. That's very interesting. So let's see who it is. Maybe there's another faction up there. I need to be careful. That's good that I did put the wooden palisade on this town. And I've done progress onto technology. So I've got extra farming, that's good. Or 5% increase in terms of farming. I'm probably gonna go that way. Again, I want to be able to get the barracks. Chariots I'm less interested in. Could go that way and get the roads. Irrigated farms and terraced. That might be good because my land is quite bad. I need to focus on that. I'll need that first. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I already have the composite bow, which is gonna give me noble archers. That's a very good unit to have in the early game, so that's good. So my settler is going to move there. That's good because it will take advantage of the 2 copper mines. However, I do think it's too close and it's not in a great area. There's not a lot of farmable land, only marshes. So it would be good maybe settle here. So you, there's an encounter down there. It's a philosopher, that should be quite good, so I'm gonna go down there. You go and continue that way. And how is my palisade going? Very slowly. It says 3 here, but it's not actually the number of turns because I've got a lot of population doing farming at the moment. So obviously not the full population is doing building. That's why it's going so slowly, but it's building. I've got a very nice circle of mountains down over there. That's really good. means quite a lot of protection for me, and not a lot of people are going to cross these mountains. Problem for me is expansion, so if I expand in any place across the mountains, that will be hard to defend. So I was thinking over there, because it's kind of closer to my 2 existing cities, and there's copper mines. Actually, there's 2 more here, quite a lot, and another here. That sounds very interesting. You are going to move here. You will continue over there. You're gonna meet that guy here, that's good. But we've seen there are bandits over there. They've got 2 units of light spearmen, that's quite a lot. However, I should be able to build, yeah, I can build 2 militias and 2 noble X-men, so if they came too close to my city, I can do something about it. Okay, I don't want to scout more over there, I want to go up north, but if I go straight at them, I'm gonna fight, so I'm going to have to move back that way. Should probably do a little bit more scouting south of there, because I actually don't know if there's mountains. But I'm gonna do that after. Okay, another encounter here, that's really good. My settler, can I settle here? Yes, but I will be too far away for trading with the cities. That's a bit of a shame. Here, let's see how many farmable area. So, we do have gentle hills, which can be farmed. So maybe it's actually better, because here we won't be in trading distance to the other cities. And if we have copper to trade, we do want to be in trading distance. So that's trading distance to the 2 cities. What about where I am here? It probably is. Yeah, I'm gonna settle where I am. Oh, I can't. Interesting. Oh, it's too close to the mountains. Okay, I'm gonna go back there. A little bit of a mistake, I think. I should have thought about it before. These 2 are marshes. Yeah, we'll need the technology to get rid of these marshes. I can't remember which one it is. But we'll figure it out. It's not something you can get straight away anyway. Oh, we're soon gonna get a 3rd city. Our farming is going well, our population is growing a lot, our income is as well. Getting some protection there. Bandits are probably still here. And oh, jade. Jade is a luxury resource, which means you get income from it. However, this is a disgusting area. But let's move down there. Maybe there's a plane over there. You're gonna be encountering this guy next, and we can have our city next. That's good. Let's move on. I'm very, very surprised there's no other faction in this game yet. Okay, encounter. Technology 1 Ching. Great Lord, as you know, I have spent many years pondering the mysteries of heaven and earth, and have formulated some ideas that will be beneficial to yourself and your kingdom. I offer these ideas freely in the hope that it will spread and benefit all mankind. That's pretty good. However, I don't know exactly what it is. Oh, okay. I Ching. Also known as the Book of Changes, the I Ching is not a method to predict the future, but rather to bring the individual soul into closer alignment with the cosmos. Where is it located? Here, and gives me extra culture. That's actually a very, very good gift. Thank you very much, Mr. Philosopher. Cities are doing well. Actually, this city... Yeah, it's going okay. I'd like it to finish the wall as soon as possible. So I'm gonna recruit that guy, and again I forgot to locate him somewhere. Oh, it popped there. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna move there. You moving on to the next location, and you are going to settle. Good. Another city, and that's pretty nice over there. Pretty far away, but another plane here. I'm really struggling to find a good location for an extra city. Maybe there. Give like a square, even though there's mountains in the middle. But what are we gonna do in this new town? We don't need to protect ourselves. We can build mines, but to build mines, it's what it's called, outside the settlements. Buildings outside the settlements. So we can do pavilion, shrine. Pretty good for peasant happiness, and it's not very expensive. And copper pit. That's a flat income, and I get copper for trade, and it's free. So I'll definitely do that, but I need some farms before. I'm gonna get 2 farms. I don't think it actually matters where you put your farms. The thing is, the more you expand, the more land bandits and other factions have land to loot. So you need to be careful about that. Okay, good, let's finish. Ooh, here we go. Other faction, the Kini, which are keen. Very good. They do have an empty city. They do have noble axemen over there. Not good. Farm is finished here. And sickness in my army. That one. Okay, that's not a big problem. So let's go up north, see what we can do. You going there. This might be a better area to expand, actually. That city is... So this is quite an okay location. I think it's probably in trading distance from this city. It has copper as well. It would be good to know how many farms do they have. They do have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they do have a lot of farms. Probably a very decent population in there. It'd be a very good city to grab, and I could just attack them now with my 2 armies and take the city. However, I'm a bit worried about these guys attacking me. But we'll see what we do next. I have an encounter to do here. We are going to move there, turn, so we can see what's over there. If they have extra cities as well. And yeah, move on. So already the map is moving a little bit more, you know, there's a lot more things happening on the screen. I think that's the beauty of the game as well. The more you goes into it, the more things you just discover, and the more you get advanced technologies. And so nothing to notice up there. Massive mountain here. Is not great, but you know, we'll have to deal with it. Encounter increased Ren. Thank you. So my hero has now 2 Ren and 2 Key. Pretty good. So this guy already have 3 cities, and they do have access to fish. What's good is they've got access to the river, which is something I definitely want, because I'm an aquatic faction, I would say. I think we do have a bonus on naval units. 15% chance. This is a huge bonus, so I would definitely like to control this river at some point. I feel that I should attack them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what they have in this city. Their farm, they're going to be annoying there. They're gonna loot my farm. Is that farm there? No, I'm building a farm. Anyway, I think I'm gonna have to do something about it. But I can't, because it's my new city. Okay, we'll see in the next episode what we do. Maybe they're gonna attack me. If they attack me, I'm gonna attack them. And I'll be able to retake the city very quickly. I'm gonna leave this guy here, this guide here. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.